If you can't beat them, join them. That's what I'm saying in my head as I build this Purple Enel deck for budget-friendly players. It falls under €40 in the European market, probably less, and if you waited a week, it'll go down even more. It's very aggressive, very rush-heavy. The gameplay is fun, and it is very, very strong. Of course it is. The gameplay that you're about to watch has some of this. I mean, next turn we're swinging so large, we're probably going to take 3 life, if not 4, and we're going to set down a blocker. It has a little something else like this, and swing 6 here, and then 7. Also has a bunch of that. And ultimately for our opponent, while it is good for him to control board, he does eventually have to swing into us because he has 1 life left. I hope you enjoy the games. Don't judge me too much for playing Enel. I just want to win. Let's go. Alright, we're on to our first game here now. We pulled an absolute cracker of a hand, so we're going to keep it. Turn 1, let's put down our dude, Shura, and end turn. And next turn then, we will most likely just swing a bunch. Looking at 6 and a 7. This deck is so aggressive, so we do want to get our swings very, very quickly. And we have our Holy in hand and a Porsche for later on. This Porsche and Holy combo is nuts. If we find an Ohm, we are in a very, very good spot, and it could be that we finish this game quite quickly, or our opponent finishes us off quite quickly as well. It can go one or two ways. We are hoping for it to go in our favor. Alright, cool. Attach 2 here, swing 7. We are going to use this to also swing 7. Nice, pulls into it. Just give you minus for fun. Gain maxed on. Give you and you, attach all, and swing 7 again. Mega aggressive, like we said. I mean, they're going to swing into this and they're going to have it, no problem. And next turn we'll put out a Porsche, we'll pull out a Holy, and we'll swing a 5 with leader, just ask for a little bit of counter because we're going to be swinging doubles. The turn afterwards, we might even be swinging big with everything we have. We'd be talking maybe a 7, 6, 7, and an 8. The math with the math with Enel is difficult, so I don't blame my opponent for taking a little bit of time to think about this. Going down in hand size is risky against us early because we do have these double attacks that are going to come knocking on the door fairly soon. You can see the smile on my face. Look, I don't feel guilty anymore for playing Purple Enel. I know we tried to build around it, we try and fail to beat it, so there's no better feeling than just joining the movement, being taken with the crowd, you know. They can have that, that's no problem. Swing 5 into life, I'd say, and I'll take that too. I haven't seen any opponent try and starve this deck. I think that would be kind of crazy. You'd never know though. You would never know. He has in hand Daz Bones, which he won't get the on play out effectively, so he might just play the double finger. And swing 5, take that. Nice. Yeah, our hand is really good at the moment. We can L-Tor this away also, which is pretty clean. So let me show you what makes this deck really strong. Porsche is actually the most expensive card in the deck. At I think it's €2.50 currently, €2.50, which really isn't that expensive when you think about it. We are also going to set down our heat here. Swing 5 into Valentine, and we're going to L-Tor this away. No leader ability this turn. That's fine. It's no problem. We did make a little bit of a misplay. We probably could have swung 6 into leader, or 7 into leader. but it doesn't matter all too much. Select one on to return. Choose their friendly target. Yeah, doesn't matter too much. It's more important for us to get rid of, and we could have used leader ability, but you know, we didn't need it. It could have been useful for us there to swing 6 into life just to be a bit more aggressive. But I mean, next turn we're swinging so large, we're probably going to take 3 life, if not 4, and we're going to set down a blocker, which is quite defensive as well. So we're not too worried about that. We also have this Lightning Beast Kitten that we can minus the cost here, so it turns into a 6k and ask for counter out of hand, because I don't think they'll want to give away hand size all too readily. I like Crocodile, I play a Crocodile, and I know this Crocodile's thinking, what can I do on my 6th on turn? He already gave us 1 Bonclay. If he has a second, then he's in a good position. But if he has a Dazbones in hand, what he'll have to do is swing with this and KO it to get the minus effect to rest our Holy and swing into it with Dazbones. We also have counter to block out of it, which, like, that's what we'd also block out of it. Be aggressive with the swings, take those. With another portion hand, it's hard enough for our opponent now. It is hard for our opponent. They have the blocker out, so they'll be able to block our Holy Swing. They'll be able to block one of our Holy Swings, and they'll take 2 life afterwards. If we can pull into a Mamaragan here, we will be in a very, very nice position. No luck there, unfortunately, but that's alright. And we're thinking. We don't have 4 events in trash. And it's nice having this as a 7k blocker, so we won't bother with it for a while. Would be nice to get the draw off here. Okay, let's just do the weird math. Will we do the weird math, or will we just start swinging with the established board? I think establishing board is stronger here. There's a chance we can pull into a 2k. We have 1 Foxy 2k in the deck, which is usually useful to use. We get the minus effect from heat. So we're talking about a 6, 7, and a 9 or an 8. So we'll do 6, 7, 7, 8. Swing 6, they take, and there's no reason not to. And we can still establish this blocker, but we'd have to play over something, and I don't really want to do that. If he takes 3 hits, our Holy double attack isn't relevant, but it's just the fact that we had a Holy on the field made him scared to swing. Swing last turn. And swing 7 here. Round 5 down here, we have, some of our Don is attached, so we're going to use this just to get bigger swings here now soon. Oh wow, we pulled into Mamaragan. Wow. Our opponent is not happy about that. Draw 1 card, select 2 down to return, and we will rest their block, and we'll be swinging 7 and 8, and we'll gain 1 active. Wow. Jeez, Purple Enel is the truth, believe that. We'll be attaching 8 here and swinging 8 first. We swing 9. No, I think we'll swing 8, because 2 2Ks out of hand would be nice. 2k and 2 1s would be great. And yeah, I mean, like, this is really good. I'm swinging 8, not 9 here, right? Because I think there is a chance that, like, this 7 that we're going to throw at them now, it's a scary 7, and they still have to give us 2 cards for this, and they might not have them. They may not. Could be that they had 3 1Ks. Okay, they have it. No, they don't. Yes, they do. They just refuse to play anymore. Yeah, that's a good game. Finish in turn 4. Budget Purple Enel, right? I told you, this costs €40 and you can just burn through games so easily, so quickly. Of course, we got a godly curve there with 2 Porsches and having the 4Ks in hand. But I mean, you draw so much with this deck that you can get that. Let's get into the next one, all right? That's feels good. Okay, so this Yellow Sky Island, I pulled up this matchup here because I think it is sort of like a counter to us. I have some stats here on matchup, and hopefully our opponent doesn't leave. We want to go second, unless I read that wrong and we don't. Yeah, I think we want to go second here. We're going to keep this. We saw last time, having a Porsche in hand is just so strong. And this Reiju is very good for the deck. We've been getting lucky, actually, in the games that we've been playing because we've been pulling into it. And rather than playing out an Ohm to draw again, we are going to go Sanjin Puddin and Search. The reason for that is because we want to be on 3 on next turn so we can play out our Porsche. That's the reason there. No other reason. Then we'll be able to swing 6 and 6, which is nice against Sky Luffy. Of course, him having 2K bodies is actually relevant against us. We'll take this hit. We have fodder for our Porsche as well, and we have a Lightning Dragon for later on to freeze his Calgaras. Really, so far we are doing very good. There's no point of, we don't need to Altor. What are we thinking here? We're going to be swinging 6 and 6, right? So let's play this. Use card action, select 1 down to minus. We find a 2K, we play our heat, and we'll use leader ability. We're gaining 1 and we're resting. Okay. Yeah, it's smarter here to give this, like, gain the max down now and swing 6 here and then 7. Start place on top. Yeah, what's he going into now? Next turn he's on 5. He's probably just going to do some big plays. So we'll actually put these on the bottom. I don't really need them. And we'll swing 7 here. Nice. Take 2. Super aggressive, what we said. We'll see what our opponent does. I'd imagine it's going to be a Viper and take out 2 of her bodies. If we see him swing with the... Yeah, there it is. Which is fine. That's no problem. That's no problem, because we're swinging bigger now anyway. We know he doesn't have counter in hand, which is a good thing for us to know now. Pull into another Porsche. And do we have something nice in hand to play out with it? Not exactly, no. So we might just use this here to draw initially. Is it worth our time to remove this? Not so much, because Sky Luffy has that effect. But what we could do... No, we don't have minus abilities in hand at the moment unless we want a Divine Departure, which is a bit insane. Okay, so we can start off with a search. We'll see if we can get something off the draw. We'll also activate the heat ability that way. Alright, we have 2 Divine Departures, Mamaragan and a Lightning Dragon. Pretty nice, actually, pretty nice. We'll think 6. Yeah, he's wise. We will search for an event. We get an L-Tor, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we'll take that. Send to the bottom. And with the L-Tor, we can do not so much funky stuff actually, but we can swing bigger. So we're just gonna use our Altor, select this to return, give you 6 and KO you. He's not rested yet, so there's no point in using that. We'd just be we'd raw play out the Porsche, which I think is that's pretty good for me, to be honest. So we'll just play that out raw, or we can establish the blocker because we may actually get the events in hand next turn. So that's actually what we're gonna do. And gain 1 active, gain max Dawn, give you a bunch of Dawn, give you Dawn, and we'll swing 7. And we'll swing 9. Okay, gets out of Shura. Very cool. And we'll end turn here. So there is a world where we can go for game next turn. This is going to be 7k next turn, and this is always going to be 6k. We're glad here. We were hoping that they didn't have another Viper in hand. They don't, which is very good. We can freeze this next turn, which is great. We'll give them a Mamaragan. No blocker. Choose their friendly target. You. And yeah, perfect. Draw into another 2k, which is great because we want to use it here and now. Just for counter. Cool. Okay. Alright, now we're playing game. Draw a card and up to one of your opponents rested. Cool. Kind of a shame here, so oh no, we're gonna get a 7k Reiju here. So there's a, as I said earlier, there's a world where we win this in this round. We're going to freeze this in there so we don't get cracked back. We don't lose next turn as well, which is great. Sorry, I'm just doing brain stuff at the moment. We'll swing 6. We'll have a 6 here. We'll be able to swing. We'll find out. Okay, it gives us a 2k. That's fine. Draw 1 card. Freeze. This is 7k now, this is 6k. And we'll play out home, the draw. You get a holy. Woohoo! Whoa, that gives a lot of cool options here. We're gonna go in. Okay, check this out. We're gonna play down our Holy over our old Ohm to give our new Ohm something special. He now has double attack, and we're going to swing a 6. We're going to swing a 7. No. Yeah, we're going to swing probably a 7k double attack. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best move for us. I will do the thing. Give you 4, so you're 6 now. 6 and 8. Swing 8, double attack, and it doesn't really matter who wins. Takes 2, okay, and now we swing 5. Now we swing 6. And can we lose next turn? No, so we'll swing 7. And we win. Our opponent was bricked up. Turn 4 again, which is incredible. Good game. Let's not overanalyze because we're just going so fast it doesn't matter. Run into the next game now. Let's go. All right, we're running into Big Daddy Krieg here. We're going to take second. Our hand is pretty nice. No Porsche, but we have a bunch of draws, so we're going to keep that. And it's really nice having heat in hand as well, because that's what we're bringing, you know, straight heat. Take the 2 draws, select 1 down to return, pull into a Foxy, select 1 down to return, pull into an Altor, very nice. In hindsight, should have played the Charlotte Pudding second so that we could have gotten, so that we could get our heat out earlier. It's fine that we didn't. I don't mind too much. We'll take 2 of the searchers here. Boom, boom, boom. Minus characters or resting power. Yeah, I think we'll rest power. He might play a Pearl, and resting Pearl will be useful for our aggression. And we will also play out our place on top. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. And we'll go and swing 5 first. See what he does with it. See what he does. Gives us a 1k, that's cool. We'll search for another event. Get the lightning kitten. Sad to see a Porsche go to the bottom. And gain 1 active, 1 rested, la la la. Give it all to you. And you can now swing 8. 7. Math. Okay, in turn. Maybe a bit of a misplay here because we swung with our own rather than our Satori big. We could have kept the ohm up because next turn it's actually going to go double. Excuse me. V swings. Okay, lovely. That's the dream scenario actually. We can minus it by 1 and rest it Mamaragan. We don't have our own. Did I put it on the bottom? Man, I'm crazy. Okay, so what we want to do here is put down heat and another one. Another one wouldn't hurt, alright. Swing 6 here. Lead. Okay, yeah. So 1 on to return. And I can't KO anything, which is fine. And you again. There's a minus 1k now, so all my stuff where I like added back in that's going to hit. But let's play out a Satori anyway. Select 1 on to return. Fine. To draw a Porsche for next turn to pull out the heat. Very strong. Very happy with that. Swing Satori. See what we have coming up to us. Let's start placing this on top. So we can pull into our own. It's a shame now that I'm after bringing out the Holy. Or that I'm after L2 and the Holy. But what can you do? Oh, bollocks. No, it's fine. Use leader ability, get maxed on. Attach. So he is now on 4k. And we'll make him 6 for the hell of it. And we'll minus him 1. So he's not really getting a free, like, not a free block, but he has to give us a 2k here. Which he might not have. No, he has. Okay. And we'll pass up that turn. Next turn is going to be more defensive, right? We're going to, if he swings here, we're going to lightning kitten this. And freeze it. If he plays out a Jin into a Arlong, we'll rest the Arlong. And we will put down our Porsche, get a heat out as well. See, this is interesting now. Maybe he'll want to, yeah, he'll definitely want to put this on heat. That makes most sense for what he wants in his build. When we get the, yeah, I mean, having this home is very, very useful for us. And we're also going to be playing a bunch of events next turn as well. So, okay. He can have that. Oh, he has to get rid of this so that he can use leader ability to freeze this. So in a world, we can actually, if we counter out of this, it's actually kind of smart. It is actually kind of smart if we do. We can ask him then to give us this blocker as a swinger because we can freeze it. So that's actually what we're going to do here. Oh, fuck. What did I do? Oh, one of your Enels. Ah, okay. My bad. Totally my bad. 2, and give him this 3, and a Mamaragan 6. And we pull into that holy, which is nice. We do actually really want this to stay up yet. This is active now, which is cool. 4, yeah. So this is the play. We'll replace Puddin. Because there was Rested Dawn on this, it actually stayed inactive with the Kuro effect. We will do minus with our ability here, and use our leader effect, gain maxed on, attach 3 to you, and play out this Porsche, I think. Let's swing at this first and see what we can get. Having a Mamaragan on top is really nice. But I mean, I don't think we're going to rest anything for a while, so we'll put it down to the bottom. And we'll do that again, see what we can come up with. Get another Porsche, which I'm always going to take. I think Porsche is probably the best card in this deck since we don't have the Purple Enel. We're swinging, what's this, 9 here, which is just going to hit unless he wants to give us a blocker. And then we will be playing out our Porsche into a very cool. Swings 5. Can take the free block if you'd like to. Don't mind. You probably should. In all fairness, he doesn't. That's okay. And swing 9. Can give it to us. Yep. And we'll go and replace our Satori, use card action, -1. We find a 2k, huge, and we'll take, we'll pull out our and we'll put it over this, and we'll enter. So 3 life, he has a Krieg potential here, which will, that'll just go nuts on the but we have a 7k blocker, we have 2k in hand, which could help a little bit. And ultimately for our opponent, while it is good for him to control board, he does eventually have to swing into us because he has 1 life left. He really has to consider what he wants to do with these blockers, if he wants to rest them or not, what he wants to do against his own, because it is plus 4k now, so it's a 6k. If he swings with a block, we're going to freeze it for sure. Okay, this is interesting now. All our swings next turn are going to be big. That's for sure. And uses the other ability. Rests it. Swing 7. You can swing 10 into it if you'd like. And I would give him a blocker. Okay, take this. What's this? Oh, cool. Electrical Luna. That's awesome. Fair enough. Rests everything and has a bunch of blockers up, which is very good for him. Good turn, yeah. Happy out. So we can still swing big with our Porsche, which is nice, and establish that 7k blocker again, which is probably what we're going to do. 4 down here, and then we'll have 7. We don't have anything to minus actually, so our leader ability isn't coming off this turn, unless we just want to rip a Lightning Dragon. Or we could bait them into getting a free block so we can freeze it, which is actually kind of smart. Yeah, it's kind of smart. Unless he blocks with Kuro, which would be kind of smart from him too. Yeah, swing 5 here. We really want to get him to block with a Morgan. Yeah, we're going to swing big with leader this turn. Currently we have 4k counter in hand. He can swing 3 9s and a 7. They'd probably go true actually, but we just got him. Draw 1 card, then freeze a 6,000 power or less. Yes, thank you very much. I'll return you and I'll freeze you. Oh, we can freeze his Kuro as well if he decides to use it aggressively. Oh my, this deck is just too good. Deploy this, put it over heat, and we'll use our leader ability now. Yep. Because we only really need to game on active. 0 as to Dawn. Choose 0 friendly target. Say we don't have any targets for it. And now we'll swing 6. First, we will do the draw minus you, and we'll swing 6. We're asking for a 2k. If he doesn't have a 2k, he'll take the life. If he only has a 1k, then he will. Nah. We were really hoping for that. Okay, so we have a 7k blocker up. We can't be beaten this turn, and also his attackers are blockers. So him attacking with those is just so dangerous for him. Okay, he rests this. That means he can swing. What is it? 6, 8, 8, 9. We have counter for 6. We have counter for 8. Yeah, or he can clear board, but I think I think we have him if he clears board, because our cards are still strong, you know. So what's it going to look like? This is 7. I think he can, with this ability, he can get this up to like 8. So it'll be like 7, 8, 8, 1, 2 and 1. Just wouldn't, in my opinion, it's not really worth risking. Like, we'll counter to this one. If he takes board, that's fine as well. That's really fine for us. 7. Resolve, and he can give either one of their characters, so he can swing 8 with this then, which would actually get us if we don't have counter. So, I mean, might as well. Just to be safe. Better be safe than sorry. Now we can't lose. He can clear board, but it'll only clear two bodies, and that's fine. Yep, no problem. And keeps us up for a block. Okay, so we'll swing. We have 2 minuses, and we can draw off these as well, which is pretty sweet. So what we're looking at is maybe a 5, minus, draw, maybe more cards. So I think swinging 5, swinging 6 at the start is pretty good. Okay, let's swing another 6. Maybe I could have thought more about this, like how optimal what I'm doing is. Freeze you, so minus this, freeze you. We get Mamaragan, which is nice. Yeah, and we'll draw from that. So we'll swing. What's this? This would be 7, and we'll get This is 2k, so it'll be 2 7s to close out the game, which is actually kind of risky now that I think about it. But oh no, look at this. Yeah, okay. We probably bored him to death with thinking, but I just realized there. Okay, he was in trouble. I just realized there that we could swing with the ohm and minus this down in power, and then freeze it again. So we would have been able to freeze 2 of them, and they would have had 2 attackers. You know, pretty good. Good games again. Let's talk about the deck now. We're doing the deck editor at the end of this game because I think it's just better to play, so you can see how it plays, and I can talk you through the game plan and such, and how it looks. Basically, just pump Porsche. Let's now look at the deck editor. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so here is our deck. You're checking it out. You've seen it all in action. These are the ratios that we're running with. 4 Porsche, of course. It's an excellent card. We got 3 heats and we got 4 ohms. So we have 7 characters that are perfect 4K fodder for Porsche. You saw in these games that we usually had something to play out that was 4K with Porsche. We only have 4 of the Foxies in the deck. You can run 2 chopper blockers if you want more consistency with the Search and Porsche. I'm not too bothered with it, to be honest. I'd rather just go aggressive. And we have 2 of these Vinsmoke Reijus, which is something you can consider tweaking around. We included 2 Sanjis to increase the consistency of our Sanji, or Charlotte Puddin searching. That's pretty much the only reason. I don't really use it as a blocker. It's just really a 2k that can be searched. If you'd like to cut it out and put in Vinsmoke Reiju, that's all well and good. We have 3, 6, 9, 9, 8, 17 events, and it looks for top 4. So it's a consistent enough searcher. I mean, it's 1 in 3 chance a card is going to be an event, and you search 4, so the odds are in your favor. You sometimes whiff, but it really isn't the end of the world, because 2k stat line for Purple Enel is still a 6k swing eventually. Could we play more events? Yeah, you could. You'd just be cutting out some of the ratios, and I enjoy the draw power that you get. But if I was cutting down on things, I would maybe just take out... You know what? I'd take out 2 Sanjis and I put in 2 more Reijus, because we saw there in that game, having a 7k blocker is very useful, especially how aggressive we are. Getting a 7k blocker down early means for 1 swing per turn, you're a 7k lead. Very useful for salvaging life, and also for finishing. Like with Enel ability, a 4 cost is 11k swing, and it has the versatility of being a blocker as well, and the cost is high, so it's hard to cost removal it. It's really good in this deck, very good. Something I considered was running Sanjis with the 5 events in trash, but you don't get that many events. The value of it, I don't think, would be worth it. You have a 3 cost 6k, which this is, and it has counter, so the heat is better. You could run 4 of heats as well and cut down on some other things. But I like the way this ratio is. The most expensive cards are Porsche. I think it's €2.50, and Mamaragan, which I think is €4. But you also have to consider that the Adventures of, let's say, OP15 is only out for maybe like 4 or 5 days. We give it a week, give it a 2, and this is going to go down 100%. I'd say it'll go down to about €1.50, €2, which will make this deck even cheaper. This is a really fun deck, and as you can see, no Enel, no problem. Okay, let's just, hope that we never come up against this deck, but always want to play this deck because the rush, the aggro, the control that it offers. I haven't played a deck like it actually. It's so unique. It's so fun. It's fun to play. It's not fun to play against. The classic. Thanks so much for watching. That's going to be the end of this video. If you liked it, leave a like. It makes me feel all gooey inside. And if you want to see more of my content, of me yapping, of budget decks, of off meta picks, this isn't off meta now, of meta contenders, of old decks with new support, all that sort of stuff, let me know in the comments. Let me know by subscribing. It just lets me know then that, okay, I'm doing something good here, let's keep it going. I love doing it. This is some crack. So without saying much more, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.